So we shall form Samsung we are cover show pesa be Kintu TV. Sene and your first time I heard Kintu TV. I must also be subscribed to Kintu TV or be like over comment area comment section. So I be click on the notification button for more news updates. Is ya no ayen sema e koso e we man gan man say ados yepa na e kopie man e kopie mu e we NDC for also akachi. Nina NSA, your former president, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, on any running mate, Nana Jiman Poku, Ekopemu, the central region. Nebusha for Mukopemu Hono, Asasiano now quaque any December, since any say Professor Nana Jiman, Fantini, and also free a central region into Dedica or Mubeda Penny Fast, or Beda Nana him for more. I say, it's as a mama quine, I'm on Modishia Concur about a running mate for the National Democratic Congress. No, we ain't able to for any names when I may add them on 7th of December 2024, so a election day, Emma my Ghana. Until I was say, or didn't say be a 12 I may add them or Bar Bemubima, and near my band or the Begua Council, a Bebois, a central region fortress or can't send be na a B NSA or CE block na or Gusua or ya brown or wa Bemu. Nyame na dom na osabetina eya akonya kese ne so eye presidential seat ne so biema eye e-black na ogusu a na wosia eye Ghana for and I say MPP for the kateshi area abanim no nyame adom a osabe ma osechese osabe sha se bio na central region for so enyomo chefa na bisha for we na ade achi eye chairman for the NDC party Mr. Johnson educate Yasukopiemu ewo TV3 first in news best in entertainment omo friend na ebusafo say brofo de enye omo mate kra ene educate enye ni mate kra ne brofo to say brofo de o de to ho kama ema TV3 for mu say yes me so makosko me kra chipa na obusa no nsem bi na nsem no mu ena ono so manu ye ode koma sisia ensema yes educate ya ekokan ye opposite to what a former president Mr. John Dramani Mahama edituda abra okopie mu central region when am so aman fufo ebofu say adenti and I will be trying to try penny 40 saying and I will be trying to try obey your propaganda crana and ye nisu and our baba propaganda sisia akwa yen same baby ekoso ewe man Ghana mo say but before that make sure to subscribe to Kintu TV or be like or comment your comment section or be click on the notification button for more news updates and channel yen ko ti masisia medas
high schools started with more than 73 of those model e-blocks completed before we left office.
Rather blind? Because I'm not sure he's even blind. Blind is not even a fair way to use because even the blind can see the 124 community day senior high schools that the ex-1 NDC Mahama government started. 50 of them were completed and commissioned.
I heard your mama 46 and try with the Anabosha was share one fine year.
And first one was say strengthen ßreaks to fight corruption, even without an explicit complainant. Doctor they said Obama ßreaks for who I did.
I am to the extent say corruption be a cost and so be a crab money. No do ho. No word do hormone. Na ßreaks for coffee. Movie be a friend flash and what that. Aha, sabe pepe. And so Jomahama by one timanya hoshi. Enact a freedom of information bill so the public has access to official information to enhance the fight against corruption. Jomahama by one timanya. Nana Kufuado. And now Benso RTI Abba. Reverse Ghana's image as an easy target for money laundering and drug transport point. Hey, reverse Ghana's image as an easy target for money laundering and drug transport point. How did he reverse it? Went to me. But I think they issued a warning. Yes, and you're blacklisted. Blacklisted Ghana. And gold yak of what they call it. Gold yak of what they call about $7 billion. Meanwhile, PMM's record such as $2 billion. Oh, Debbie, come me. Let's see cut off. But if I brought down, my main corner left. As I told her, my main corner the same. Abolish the office of accountability that Ghanaians believe protects
corrupt officials. Place an upper limit on the number of justices on the Supreme Court. Kweku wanye. Revise the law on asset declaration to increase transparency and accountability. Wanye. Separate the Attorney General from the Ministry of Justice for efficiency and transparency. Kweku wanye. Develop limestone deposits at Bupe, Nolly and Nadoli for cement. Kweku wanye. Introduce special tax rates to financial institutions that lend to priority sectors, agriculture, industry, services, and micro, small, and medium-sized business and pensions. Kweku yanoso awanye. Rejuvenate the textile industry from seed production to processing and printing. Establish share processing in all northern regions to achieve 50,000 tons per year. Obeti in Kuto processing factory. Ewo esro honomo. Kweku yamutu.
Okay.
Create a special pension scheme to encourage farmers and fishermen associations. Kweku yanoso awanye. Jomama time. Na sika 3-4 this kind of call NPR. Na ya omo release. Rehabilitate abandoned but viable manufacturing enterprises such as Kumasi Jute, Aboso Glass Factory, Tannery and the car fiber, Pomazi Factory. Kweku yanoso awanye. Explore an integrated iron and steel industry at Opomanso. Kweku wabwa wanye. Set up a Ghana Commodities Exchange to provide post-harvest infrastructure trading standards. Kweku yanoso awanye. Na say MMDC for bayi no mo ka say Seb Nana Akufo-Addo etimi asisi facilities say tomatoes say bayiro and they are muya
silos any warehouses
I can see. Process at least 60% of the cocoa produced locally, including plans for another cocoa processing factory in the western region to reduce transport problems and increase jobs.
One finance anka. One ton kura wanya hojuma.
Make share story be. That company be.
We don't come back kura wanya hojuma.
That company be war Takradi. Me via me share. Me can you make
the cocoa company.
Cocoa company. In fact, cocoa beans no be here eda ye adwuma. Omo nya na madafo kan we defend the virus wo mu. Omo free tam Takradi the petition every NDC for parliament. Omobon benya accident to kwanzo wuye. You see. Madam for the virus.
And they also tap a virus for now for power.
Asemo. But then the VI, but virus we VY. What I know accident I go kwan so no way so I've never forgotten that you know. Cocoa beans keke. So Mahama say they will process at least 60% of the cocoa produced locally. One year.
And then get cocoa in your bag or ha. No yi mu adusia na de bia ye million
na de bia ye
Wamco put up Google Wamco workers involved in accident something with the movie correct was it improve fish stocks through education and enforcement by an equipped navy you know equity that
navy dey no dey man navy
correct the quality and management problems of premix fuel premix John Mahama
and Godon and that NDC ni Jomama na premise a contractor bi okruma no very popular.
Yes.
Okay no manoma. Manoma. Da bia manoma premise. Of adaka bremichiao. Da bia manoma premise. Obi nka kire mu of Mahmudu.
Yeah.
Zamichia.
Reduce post harvest losses. Increase storage.
No pato to boansa. Do you know say ene? Premise no and how akumsen en na Akufo-Addo. Ya ye net say fuel station okwa okra osika na wakwa kugina ho ni wabu premise yese na okubu petrol filling station na da kwa ewe adwuma and the NDC na premise no sisi mano mu den
nanka
ni ya hode o ya MPP ni ya na opano ama obi opawo ma ene when was the last time what when ya na ema nkrofo ka say Ghana for wa free because yenya bibi pe na adwan ya say entitlement when was the last time what is a premise ashorty when was the last time what is a fantifo anan cranfo ye demonstration agitation for premise one manoma obi de manoma michano mo ka tell me of adaka bre say michano pa me se manoma da bia premise nsem and then this ni Jomama and na godon ni nyina eden
as if we say premise ni we as
I say
issues be man was say address gender inequality by ensuring the expeditious enactment of the Affirmative Action Act.
But when me and Endra and the Kufuado ne pass Affirmative Action Bill no into law
to establish a commission of inquiry to investigate matters related to public land acquisitions.
Yeah, mutu.
But in fact, under Baumia and then they digitalize land saying processes no e Ghana.
Wa ku me ba to once. Story na make an any. 3 Wamco workers died in Cape Coast highway accident in year. 1 more victim of the bus crash involving workers of the West African Mills Company, WAMCO, has died in a hospital in the central region. It brings the death toll in the bus crash to 3 after 2 employees of the company died early Thursday morning when the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter bus collided with a military ambulance. Witnesses say the Sprinter bus loaded with passengers to Aswamamenko High Street. Was saying Parliament has commiserated with bereaved families and accident victims who were on their way to Parliament to hear the finance minister's response to the closure of the cocoa processing company. Closure.
Because of the cocoa beans.
Me pato.
Na ni mate e me brother panyin. Kwa frepon e wo friend say St. John's Takrade. Eti na edu be kwa me ba ho bo no wote. Gentleman with very nice family, but we want agu. Omo back no benya se no mu wo kwan so. Jomahama 2016.
Na e on one say collapse. Kohwe.
MPP bag
Anglo good your term is $1.
$1 yanko establish the construct a new railway line. Construct a new railway line Kumasi through Wa to Hamile.
Jomahama.
Wagadre. Build 2 technical schools in each district. Pay technical vocational education teachers an additional 10% allowance of basic salary. Pay licensed teachers a professional allowance of 15. Schools under trees will end by 2016. Constructing 200 new community day senior high schools.
No, they go the web banks gano.
And also,
I'm after you now. Kaso basi 10 teacher training college.
Establish 10 to one side. Rehabilitate and upgrade all technical schools. Why? Double Toss capacity toward processing Ghana's oil. Not a pint of oil. And 1 liter of oil. I don't want a year. Establish 10 new colleges of education in the medium term to be located in areas currently not well served and in anticipation of the increase in student. An average GDP growth rate of at least 8% per annum.